Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you what I got in my winter fortune cookie soap box and then showing you what I got in my Target beauty advent calendar since my last video. So Fortune Cookie Soap is a brand you might have heard a little bit about from other YouTubers, but they're based in the US and they do a whole range of amazing bath and body products, but I've never tried anything from them before. So I heard about this box. It comes out 4 times a year, one for each season, and you get a whole bunch of little different things to try from their new line each season. So it's $20 in the US or $34 internationally, and I got the winter one as my first one, and it was Grinch themed, which is perfect for me because I love the Grinch. So yeah, you get a card with the picture of all the products, and then on the back it has a really brief description, and like really brief, doesn't really tell you that much about the product, so you do need to go on the website to read the descriptions and how to use the products. And then as well as all the products, you get a $10 voucher to use in the store on anything except for another box, so you just have to buy other stuff, but that's still pretty cool. So the first thing that I got is this. It's the Holiday Cheermeister Fortune Cookie Soap. So as you can see, it's shaped like a fortune cookie, and there's actually a fortune in there, you probably won't be able to see that. And it's meant to smell like carrot cake and cream cheese, but it does smell sort of cakey, but it's not particularly strong, it's just quite subtle. But yeah, I'm looking forward to using that. I don't really use soap, so I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but we'll see, because it's too pretty to use as hand soap. But anyway, next thing is this Naughty or Nice, sorry about the crinkling, Bath Fizzy, and it just comes in little chunks, and it's meant to smell like butterscotch, and it just smells, yeah, like sweet but slightly burnt, kind of caramelized like maple syrup. It smells amazing. Oh my goodness. And I haven't used any of that, so I'm not sure what it does when you put it in the bath, but that'll be exciting to try. The next thing are the Hydrate Me Goody Goody Gumdrops. Now these are, I'll show you what they're meant to look like on the card. They're meant to be little solid gumdrop shaped things. Mine, however, were sitting in my letterbox in the sun in summer for an hour, so they melted. But I read on the website that if you freeze them, they'll be good as new, so I'll do that. And they smell amazing. They smell like fruit punch. Just really fruity and totally delicious. And I'm really excited to try these because they're not like anything I've ever used before. You're meant to put them all over your body at the very end of your shower and then get out without washing it off and just let it seep in. But I'm not sure why you would do it in the shower if you're not going to wash it off. But anyway, it'll be interesting to give it a go. And the next thing is this pinch of Grinch whipped cream. And that's just a body butter. That's what the whipped cream is. Come on, you can do it. Maybe not. Oh well. It's called Pinch of Grinch. And it's this light green colour. And it smells amazing. I think I've said that about everything, but it really, really does. It smells like... I just got some on my nose. It smells like fruity, citrusy lemonade. It smells really bubbly and light and delicious, and it's sort of a perfect summer smell, even though it's the winter box. Yeah, it smells really good. Sorry, I just kept smelling it. It smells so good. But the thing that I really, really love about this is I put it on my legs the other day and I could smell it all through the day. I hate when you buy something that smells really nice and the smell doesn't stick around. So I love that the smell stayed, and it wasn't overpowering, but it was just subtle, so I could smell it, and it was really nice, and I'm really excited. I really like that product. I might use my $10 voucher on a full size actually. And the next are these 4 little bottles, and the last 4 things in the box. So the first thing is this OCD hand sanitizer in Hubilation. Sorry, that's a bit shiny. There we go. And it's glittery, as you can see. And so yeah, I use hand sanitizer like multiple times a day, so I'm really happy that I got this. It's really useful. And I was a bit worried about the glitter, that once you put it on it would make your hands all glittery, but I've just put it on. There's no glitter on my hands. And when you buy it from the website, you can choose whether or not you want it with or without glitter. Yeah, that's right. So the thing about this is the first thing that it smells like for the first couple of seconds is fake cherry. Like overwhelmingly of like a cherry lolly or cherry medicine, and I hate that smell more than anything. I think it smells disgusting. But once that goes away, it smells amazing. It smells like, on the website they say peppermint, but it doesn't smell like peppermint to me. It just smells like really nice, clean man smell. Do you know what I mean? Like just what a nice, attractive, clean man should smell like. I know that's a really weird description, but yeah, like sort of woodsy and delicious. Absolutely amazing. I love it. I can't stop smelling my hands when I put it on. It's, yeah, really good. So I really like that. Next thing is the body wash in Cheermonger. Yep, and it's this brownie kind of colour. And it's meant to smell like, the description of the website is cocoa, marshmallows and peppermint. Oh man, to me it just smells like hot chocolate and a little bit marshmallowy. But yeah, it's sweet without being overpowering, and I really like it. I really like it. I used it in the shower the other day and it foams up really nicely. You don't need to use a lot. It smells really nice, but the smell doesn't stick around. So I suppose it depends whether or not you like the smell as to whether you want it to stick around, but I wish it had stuck around a bit longer. I really like the smell, but I can live with that. And the other thing I like is the bottle is really squeezy, so it's really easy to get out. I hate when you get little bottles and they're really tough and you can't get anything out of them. It drives me nuts. I know it's a little thing, but there you go. Next thing is this Personal Space Odor Neutralizer and Air Freshener in the scent Dear Santa I Can Explain, and it's this pretty green colour, and it's described as smelling like pine and tangerine, and it again smells like nice men's cologne, nice clean man. It is just amazing. I didn't expect to like it, but I really do. I really do. Sorry, I've gone all out of focus again. I'm just going to try and fix that. Yay! So yeah, and the first time I used it, I sprayed it a couple of times because I didn't think it would be that strong, but after a little while it was sort of overpowering. So you don't need to use very much. It does smell amazing, and it does a good job of odor neutralizing. So the last thing is probably my favorite thing, and it's this roll-on perfume in the scent Cindy Lou Who. And for me to describe this scent to you would be impossible by myself. Oh, I'm out of focus again. Come on. Come on. So I'm going to read it off the website because I cannot. It just smells like a billion different things and I can't describe it. So I'm going to read the description to you. I hope you don't mind. I'm really sorry. But here's a list of the things it's meant to smell like. So, citrus, cherry, ozone, ylang ylang, jasmine, rose, green leafy accents, cashmere musk, and vanilla amber. So if you can imagine what that smells like, I'm very impressed because the words don't do anything for me. But I really like it. I'm not a big fan of sweet smells, but I really like this. It's sweet and slightly floral, like just a tiny bit floral. And once it's been on for a little while, it sort of goes into sort of muskier, amberier tone. It's not a word, but anyway, scent. And it lasts for a little while. Like I can smell it sort of around myself after I've put it on, and I really like it. So overall, I am so happy with this box. I think it is amazing. I will be staying subscribed to the soap box because I was a bit worried that it would be like lots of soap or lots of something I wouldn't use, but it's a really nice array of really useful things. So I think everyone could use this box, and if there's one or two things you wouldn't use, you can just give them away. And for $34, I don't think I could find anything like this in Australia, so I'm really happy. The one thing I will say though is, like with the bottles, they don't have sizes on them, and because I don't use ounces or fluid ounces or whatever the weird American measurements are, I have no idea how big this is or how close it is to the full size. So when I'm looking on the website, I can't tell whether or not if I pay $10, am I paying for a bottle this size or twice the size, or that. So that is the one downside. But I'll just quickly go back through everything and then move on to the Target Advent Calendar. But yeah, I'm really, really happy. I really love this box. So, the personal space in Dear Santa I Can Explain. Roll-on perfume in Cindy Lou Who. The body wash in Cheermonger. And the OCD in Hubilation. And I'll put links below to the things that I can find. The Bath Fizzy in Naughty or Nice. The Hydrate Me Goody Goody Gumdrops, which are all melted. Oops. And the Fortune Cookie Soap in Holiday Cheermeister. So that's all of that. So now I'll move on to all of the Target stuff. So I'm going to start with the tools again. I'm going to start with the thing that's going to make me whinge and groan the most, probably. So, toe separators. My number one problem with these is I don't know anyone who uses them at all. Like, unless you're getting a professional pedicure, there is no point for them. I'm able to paint my toes without them. And these aren't very flexible, so like getting your toes into all the slots would be really difficult. That's my number one point. Number 2 point is that these were on 2 separate days. So I had 2 days of opening a door and having the disappointment of finding toe separators. I don't know what the hell else I will use these for. Rant over. So yeah, I mean, I understand that it was a cheap box. I only paid 20 bucks for it. But it just sort of bugs me that they were on 2 different days. Yes. Anyway, the next thing is this nail file. It's quite pretty, and I think everyone uses a nail file. I know I use a nail file, so I'm happy with that. Next thing is this brush. One thing I don't like about it is that it's broken, but it'll be easy to glue back together. Just a bit of super glue. So the thing, it's really nice and soft. I'm actually really surprised, and it's like a I think I'll just use it for eyeshadow because it's not really the right shape for anything else. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I will go on to my 2 other products that are going to make me grumpy, and then the rest is all good things. So, mascara. I am aware that this is cheap mascara. I was not expecting amazing things. But the thing that really bugs me about this is not the fact that it's wet and smudges, because that's to be expected of a cheap mascara. I'm sorry. The thing that bugs me about it is that there are little bits sticking off of the brush. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Let's try and get that in the middle. Whee! No, you can't see that. Yeah, like there's a bit sticking up there, and there's little bits sticking up all the way around. Which, when you put this close to your eye, kind of stick into your eye, and that's not what you want. And the product doesn't go evenly on the brush, and it's clumpy. But for your first mascara, I'm sure it would be perfect, which is probably who this is aimed at. And it does give you crazy eyelashes, because I'm wearing it today and I have crazy eyelashes. So the next thing that I'm not so happy about is the eyeliner. It's really soft, which is great, but it smudges everywhere. It goes everywhere. Yeah, but that's fine. I wasn't expecting great things, so that's fine. Next thing are these 2 lipsticks. The first one is this really glittery brownie sort of colour, but it's really sheer. I'll just do a little swatch for you. So as you can see, I've gone back and forth a couple of times, so you can see it there. Maybe it's just my lip shade, but yeah, it doesn't really show up that much. But it's, yeah, nice colour. And the next one is this bright Barbie pink shade, which is actually like surprisingly pigmented. Like, I've just gone once, and there it is, bam. And when I put it on my lips, when I put it on my lips, it's very noticeable. Next thing is this, blusher. So I really like the packaging of this. I think it's quite pretty the way it folds out like a book, but the top just sits like it doesn't click, so if you picked it up by the top, the bottom would fall. So meh. But anyway, so it's this like pastel-y pink kind of colour, and the texture is actually not that bad. I'll do another swatch. So yeah, it's a little bit chalky and powdery. Okay, can you see that? It's above the lipstick there. And yeah, once you blend it, it isn't too noticeable. It's fine. I'm wearing it today, but I don't think you'll be able to see it, hopefully, because I didn't put that much on. The last thing are my favourite two things. They are this eyeshadow quad, and even though the colours aren't super useful, I'm always happy with eyeshadow. So there's 4 colours. There's a white, that's the wrong finger, white, light pastel, a dark purple, and then like an almost black colour. So again, I'll just quickly swatch all of these things for you. Okay, you can't see some of those colours, that's fabulous. Okay, so the purple is there. Or is that the black? No, that's the purple. Cool, so professional. Come on, baby. And that's the black. And the green is there. You probably can't really see it because it's really light. And then the white's right down the bottom, and you can't see that at all. And now I'm totally out of focus. Whee! Ta-da! So I'm going to try and do that quickly. There you go. There's some of the colours. You can't see the 2 lighter ones. But anyway, I really like the white, because it is just like plain white. It's not glittery or shimmery or anything like that, so I can use it on my inner corners for work and that kind of thing, and it's not too overwhelming. Easy peasy. The last thing is this eyeshadow duo, like the one I showed last time. The top colour is like this pretty sort of glittery gold kind of colour, and then the bottom is a nice brown. It's not super pigmented. I'll do these on my hand. So as you can see, there's the brown, and then the gold shimmering colour is on the outside there. You can see that, there we go. And it's really pretty, really pretty colour. So yeah, despite my moaning, I'm really happy, because I will use the eyeshadow palettes and then like the lipsticks and stuff, which I forgot to mention, they smell like really sweet and fruity, and like they're like kids lipsticks. I'm going to pass the stuff I won't use on to my younger cousins, so they'll get some use out of it. So that's everything I have for you today. I have a few other things that I plan to film in the next little while, but it's 4 days till Christmas, so I'm not sure how I'll go with that. But I have my Lust Habit and Bella boxes from December, which I'm not sure if I want to film, but I probably will. And then I have a typo haul and a beauty haul, which I've been talking about for ages, but we'll get around to eventually. So that's everything for today. I hope you're having a lovely day, and if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!